Today we're going to talk about how to improve your English in 2023. How you can change your English in 2023. I think whenever a new year starts, of course we have kind of comment to do something. We have to be dedicated, we have to get some specific goals, we have to make a kind of things are all kind of scheduling or agenda, whatever you would like. So it's a bit complicated to doing our scheduling or having all like to-do list in your daily life, right? We cannot like follow this in our everyday life. It's a bit complicated to doing all these things or sticking with them. But if we can do that, we can achieve some specific things or a particular goal that we have already set. So, well, I am going to suggest you some incredible, interesting tips where you are going to get to learn, improve, and enhance a lot of things. Well, there is one interesting thing I would like to tell you. There is no need to have any specific year or specific like day to learn. Okay, but it's what we have. We have kind of psyche or whatever we do understand, but people think like if a new year is coming, so they have some kind of things that they want to get rid of them, or they have some of those things they want to try on it or want to stick with them in this new year. So they have just kind of motivation, and they have a kind of more determination. They want to be stick with them in new year, and they want to get them, so they have a kind of hope that new year would be new in their life. So that's what I would like that you can do, implement on your life in new year. And probably if you can get rid a lot of bad habits and try to get with interesting and perfect goal that can change your English, or if you want to lose your weight, you can, and a lot of things that you can do it in your daily life. Well, before we begin, I'd like to tell you my name is Lakan. You're watching Damani Skill. If you do like our video, so you can, and if you would like to get more videos, do subscribe. Thank you. So first interesting tip is start where you are right now. Of course, whatever you have, your level is beginner, intermediate, upper intermediate, advanced, whatever you have. But there is one thing that can be bit different. This is like what we do. We are not really putting new vocabulary session. Whatever we do have already, we are just using them in our everyday conversation. So I do suggest, instead of using them same, why don't we do change? Why don't we try to learn new vocabulary session? In the first way, you have to like convert your new word to into name. Like for example, you're using common words every day. Let's suppose you're going to use phrasal verb, right? And idioms, English expressions, and slang, and you're going to use. And also you're going to use them as a commonly. For example, try to learn common phrasal verb. Come on, come up, right? Get on, get in, get along. So such kind of, there are thousands of new phrasal verb series. If you would like that I can help you with phrasal verb lesson, do comment me below. I will try to make a video with 100 and subscribe 100 and phrasal verbs, 20, 2000, whatever. I can record a full video for you with a meaning, with explanation, with pronunciation, everything. If you would like me, remember to message me below. Secondly, idioms too. If you would like to me, I can, otherwise you can find a lot of everywhere, of course. But I hope if you're going to learn some these kind of things, expressions and phrasal verb, that can really help you to improve your speaking, to change your speaking style. You will feel like, oh, you're speaking like a native English speaker. Isn't it correct? Great. So that's what I had to. Now I think probably you had a question, or you have a question in your mind, that how to do, how to remember, how to practice your vocabulary. Isn't it you have the question? If yes, then don't worry. I already knew it. I have an answer for you to improve, to practice, and to enhance your vocabularies. Well, whenever you learn one, two, three word, the first way to learn new word every day is to find the word of the day, the phrasal verb of the day, idiom of the day. I think this kind of series they are notifying you. If you have any specific application, they will notify you. They will say the word of the day, the phrase of the day, idiom of the day. So this kind of thing can notify you. You can learn every day new word, right? This is the one thing that you can get to learn every day new word. But the mistake that we did, or the English learner they do usually, that they do not practice. If you're learning 7 days, in a 7 day you're learning at least seven words, make sure you are practicing every last day of the week. On Sunday or on Monday or on Friday, any day that you started to it become a 7 days, you make sure you are going to like try to accumulate, try to together and try to write and practice them. Try to make 5, 5, 10 sentences of each single phrasal verb, idiom, new word, whatever. But not only just writing 10 sentences of each and that, you can also practice with conversation. You can talk, you have a word, you have remembered 5, 10 words, now you have to use with your camera, with mirror, you can talk to yourself. Or the next tip I'm going to give you, in that tip you are going to use also vocabulary. So just try to be patient. I can tell you this is the second tip to improve your vocabulary with my next tip. So let's back to here. And the third thing is that you have to write a page. Okay, we are going to write a page about any story. For example, you are writing a page about any story. You wrote a page that when I was driving a car, I came across a beggar. So came across is a phrasal verb, right? So you are going to use phrasal verb in that field. So you're talking, you're writing, you can use your those phrasal verb that you have learned in that way. Okay, let's begin the second tip. Second tip, you must have to find a partner on some kind of platform. What kind of platform? I'm going to suggest you few applications and platform where you're going to improve your English for free. You can talk anywhere. Remember, if you cannot talk at least 30 to 1 hour every day, your English cannot be improved. You must have to speak 30 minutes or 1 hour every day. Absolutely every day. When you speak, you will be used to, you will have no hesitations, you will be becoming more confident to talking with anyone. That's what we have to do that, right? So when you are going to speak with them, so this is what I'm going to pick a tip that I told you, be patient, I will tell you. So that's a vocabulary tip. Also you can write a vocabulary, you can talk with a friend. When you have a on conversation video or audio, you can use those vocabulary, it can be also helpful for you. All right, so this is the best thing, best application. First is real English. Real life English is the best free audio and video conversation. Feel free to talk with them and enjoy your life with speaking all of them. You have also transcriptions, podcast and video audio conversation with all around the world, free of cost. Secondly, if you would like to go on Linkbee, you have a coin system. You can watch video 5, 10 seconds. You will get a lot of coin. You can talk with many people all around the world. The thing on this Linkbee is you cannot get a lot of Indian or Pakistani or Asian. You will get out of this Asia. You will get maybe from England, from Europe countries, from different like continent, and you can get enough people, enough different accent, different people. You will make sure you have a very better speaking and better understanding to talk with anyone. So third tip is watch Cartoons. Why I'm suggesting you to do cartoon? I couldn't suggest yet, and I never suggested in my all videos in my previous videos. I'm suggesting you because I have just recently got a little bit of research. Whenever you're watching a cartoon, you have a perfect grammar because cartoons usually kids are watching. So when kids are watching, they need perfect grammar. So all the time they have a perfect grammar. You can watch them. You will get improve your grammar. You will understand listening as a correct grammatically, right? That's a very good benefit. Watch Frozen. Watch a lot of other kind of things. Even you can watch on Netflix. You have a lot. And meanwhile, if you would like to are you if you're from Pakistan, you have a lot of server that's are free you will get, and I'm sure each and every country has, but most of countries is not available to get free things. You cannot watch someone, right? For example, in Canada and some other European country, you cannot watch something for free on server. It's not allowed there. Pakistan, you can. I think we have something like this. So that's all from my side. I hope you understand all these three tips. That's all interesting golden tips from my side, and thank you so much for watching today's video. If you would like to ask me anything, feel free to message me. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your life and happy new year in advance. I mean, sorry, not in advance, bit late. Goodbye. Love you.